Hi there, I'm Elizabeth Pinillo and my pronouns are she, her. Today we'll be talking about how to access the Chicago Manual of Style 17th edition through the University of Maryland College Park Library website. This is a really important thing to be able to do because the 17th edition of the Chicago Manual of Style isn't available for free online. So if you're using Chicago style citations in a paper or project, being able to access the most recent edition of the manual is going to come in handy. By the end of this video, you'll be able to access the Chicago Manual of Style 17th edition through the University of Maryland College Park Library website in order to reference it when writing citations. Let's get started! Alright, so your first step is going to be to navigate to the library's website. I happen to have it bookmarked, but you can also go to www.lib.umd.edu. From here, you can simply do a keyword search for Chicago Manual of Style. You'll notice that I'm not including 17th edition in my search here. That's because a basic keyword search doesn't always handle numbers all that well, and they can end up confusing the results. So we'll leave that off for now, and I'll go ahead and hit enter to search this. Now we'll scroll down to Books and More, then look for the result with the year 2017 marked. The fact that the 17th edition was published in 2017 is a coincidence, but it's a helpful way to remember which result we want. It's important that we use the most up-to-date version of the Chicago Manual of Style because different versions give different instructions for formatting citations. Those changes can be pretty drastic, so it's important to make sure we have the right version. Let's go ahead and click on the 17th edition. Once this page loads up, you'll see that we have a few options on the right-hand side. Let's not put in a request for the item because it looks like we have access to the ebook. We'll go ahead and click on the View eBook button. When viewing an ebook, sometimes you'll need to log in at this point. It looks like the system is letting me pass without needing to log in this time, but don't worry if it asks you to. Now, you'll notice that this isn't your typical ebook. In fact, the ebook that we've accessed looks a lot more like a web page than anything else. That's because the Chicago Manual of Style contents is actually hosted on a website. This website is the virtual equivalent of a book, just optimized for computer use. To access the table of contents, we'll click on this orange button in the top left of the grid. Next, we'll scroll down to Part 3. Depending on whether you're using Chicago Footnotes or Chicago Author Date, you'll want to click on the corresponding link. If you're not sure which you should be using, check with your professor. Fields that are more history-oriented tend to use footnotes, while fields that are more social science-oriented tend to use author date. For this video, I'll click on the Footnotes chapter. From here, you can scroll through the page until you find what you need, or you can use Command or Control F to keyword search the page using the Find function. But I don't recommend using the search boxes here to keyword search the site as a whole for whatever you're looking for. The reason for that is that this box will search the whole site, not just the footnotes or author date section. So you might get a result that looks like it gives you the answer you're looking for, but in the wrong style. You might also get Q&A type results or blog posts, which can be really interesting, but are often outdated. You'll be best off searching through the contents pages just like you would a regular book. Alright, so that's how you'll access the Chicago Manual of Style 17th edition through the University of Maryland College Park Library website. Thank you all so much for watching, and best of luck with your Chicago style citations! Again, Again, I'm Elizabeth Pinio, and with any questions, concerns, or confusions, I can be reached at the University of Maryland by email at epinio, that's EPINEO, at umd.edu. Thank you again for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your day.